Yes, life is hard. Not as hard as this innocent human being is struggling to live his life. When you complain of something that you are being petty for, remember this video, and remember this gentleman's life. Because if you're seriously talking about struggle, that shouldn't be in any way a struggle. That should be a way that gentleman's life should not be a struggle. It should be as easy as ours should be. We need to create the ambience. We need to create the environment for every human being to exist here, instead of making yours a significant and carelessly stepping on others' lives and their livelihood is a crime against humanity, especially when you are capable of making a difference on this planet. Instead of making a difference, you're causing and cursing life to be a misery. And that, to me, is the most painful and the most unable to accept in my entire life since I've been a child, to realize this disparity between I'm not even calling it rich, it's the most selfish of human beings on this planet. Why is it that we've got it so wrong that we have to build so large and tall walls whilst others don't even have a shelter for tonight? Particularly in this continent, the African continent, the richest of them all. We've made sure the colonial powers of the past, and even to this day, are making sure that their lives are eternally a mess, eternally been stepped on. And to me, that kind of mindset is what have made individuals to, in fear, raise their walls and electrify them to live a life. If you call this is normal, this is, to me, completely out of character in its normality. For me, what's normal is how others struggle. And if you walk in their footsteps and see how difficult it is, not even a walkway, not even a path that is safe enough for these human beings to walk. And most of them actually work as caretakers and in other chores that they have to go through to get a petty cash in their hand to get back to their families and do exactly the same or more to keep their innocent children fed, the family nourished, whilst the amount of food waste that I see every day is scary. That have we got enough arable land to produce all of this food that we constantly keep wasting each day? And for me, beautiful sunset, day's getting, the darkness is setting here in South Africa, whilst I'm walking, whilst I'm told not to walk outside in the dark. But what should I fear? I have nothing to lose. It is not the material aspirations that I'm grabbing onto. It is what I can give back to the society. You will see many other videos I've done, and as if 4 people I have contributed my time and my share of contribution for their contribution, just like the gentleman who was in his own cause risking his life as a joyful individual to direct traffic in a busy cross junction just there as I was walking past. And the generators have started since the electricity has been cut off. As the night falls, the electricity get cut off and the generators kick in, and the lives are becoming most kind of you, sir. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm doing my little contribution of commentary as I walk.
Oh, okay.
You have a nice evening.
Yes.
Take care. Thank you. So folks, as I said, and that's how most of societies have constructed. These constructs does not seems to include in ways that people should be partner with everything that goes on here. Instead, the society's been constructed in so much of a disparity and with such enormous disparity. It is. How are you, sir? You're working so hard. My hat's off. Thank you. Look after yourself. Thank you. And that gentleman is doing tireless work, picking up rubbish, picking up plastic bottles, and all sorts of. And I recognize his contribution. He's only trying to survive. Why can't the government, the more affluent, can just employ these hard-working individuals? That gentleman is working so hard. Can't people see in their eyes that why not provide a job that is feasible for him to progress in his life? I've seen several of these individuals who are walking up and down this incline. I'm struggling just with my weight on my body to get up there. Imagine that gentleman is drawing a whole cart full of plastic waste and other material. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I hope you all understand what I'm talking about and pay some attention to the life around you and be partner with and do what you can when you are capable of, instead of doing all the nonsense. And because when you don't do what you can do, you're a disaster to humanity and to everything you do. It is important. It's important that you'll be partnering to this struggle, that no one should be left behind, that we should all march in one direction for the betterment, I should say, for the betterment and a fulfillment of every human aspiration there is on this planet.